Hello Studio28E members, welcome to 2020. My name is Melissa and I'm an admin for Sherry Schmear at Studio28E. Last year, our group did a journal page swap each month. There were some amazing pages created, but this year we're going to do something a little bit different. For January, it's not going to be a swap. We'll be starting out by creating our own journal. There isn't a time limit on this, but you'll have to gather all the paper and the cover materials and post an image of your choices by January 30th in order to be considered for the swaps in February through December. This is your journal and can be any style you prefer. Some of the items that you can use to build your journal cover are like scrapbook paper and cardstock. You can use manila folders, fabric, cereal and cracker boxes work well too to create firmness for your journal cover. You can use any type of paper you want. Ledger, tea, coffee stained, patterned paper, both store-bought and digital work fine. You want 10 pages. You will need to trim them to 7 3/4 by 7 3/4, and that gives your page about 1/8 of an inch smaller than all the sides of your journal cover. Now as for the style, it's completely up to you, whatever you like. Some examples are maybe Victorian with pink and white, or nature, greens and blues, boho, how about fuchsia and teal. You can choose whether to sew them in with a sewing machine or maybe staple or 3-hole pamphlet stitch, which seems to be really popular. You can complete the assembly at your own pace, but you do need to post pictures of your color choices and the pattern paper you've chosen so that the future swap partners will be able to create the ephemera to match your journal cover. I've already chosen mine. I am very partial to olive greens. So my journal cover has greens and browns, a little bit of gold, and some ecru color there. I did use like heavy canvas, and I did back it with manila folder. Sewed around the edges, so I mean it's soft, but it will be sturdy enough. I chose neutral colors for my pages. I've got some eco-dyed, some tea stained, and a couple different printed pages. And those will be the journal pages for mine. I did tear my edges. I do kind of like that rough edge. Now all these tea stained papers and the eco-dyed are mine that I did this summer. This will be sewn in like that. There is our journal. It measures about 3.5 by 7. Yep. So this is what we will be doing. For February, we're going to work on a journal cover topper. March will be embellished tucks. April will be fabric flips, one of my favorites. May will be embellished paper clips. June is decorated belly bands. July is tags. August will be working on journaling cards. September, altered window envelope pocket tip-ins. October are page tabs with dangle beads, of course. November and December is going to be the funnest of all. For November and December, I kind of put them together because this is the final, and we'll be creating a journaling board so that when you need to write in your book, you'll have some sturdiness. And also my favorite is a paper bag clutch to hold all of your wonderful journal. I do hope you'll join in the adventure. If you have any questions, please feel free to private message me or even put a comment here on this post. All right, until February 1st.